Illegal dumping is just a really big growing problem here in South Florida, especially in the Keys, an area of critical concern for both wildlife and waterways.
And not to mention tourists and all of that money they bring to spend. Local 10's Janine Stanwood reports from Big Pine Key.
The sheriff's office says there have been 3 cases of illegal dumping in 3 months just here in Big Pine Key. In this most recent incident, we're talking fuel. You can smell it.
Surveillance video shows a quiet street in Big Pine Key. You see a black car go by, then a truck with something on the back. Deputies say that something is this giant plastic bin filled with suspected fuel and possibly other contaminants that falls onto the road. The stinking liquid seeping into the ground where endangered key deer like to play.
The first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, we've got a serious problem on Big Pine.
Neighbors in this tightly knit community call authorities, who start the cleanup and investigation.
So you can see where we are. This whole area is closed off because of those hazardous materials. And this is why the sheriff's office says the whole thing is so egregious. Look at where we are. I mean, we are steps away from a protected area.
As a local resident, like I said, we are all responsible for the Keys.
Cheryl Sullivan, the head of solid waste in Monroe County, says dumping is a big concern.
It could be detrimental to the wildlife. It could be detrimental to the water. Of course, the Keys is surrounded by water. So we know that anything that goes in the ground is eventually going to come out in the water.
In October, a man was arrested, accused of dumping this mess, more than 10,000 pounds of garbage and debris, also in Big Pine. Further south, another man got cuffed after deputies say he left mattresses and junk on the side of the road in Stock Island. In this latest case, George Newberry of Big Pine and Michael Jimenez of Hialeah said it was just an accident, but deputies say they never called authorities. The Florida Department of Environmental Protection is also investigating.
It's a special environment. You don't find this anyplace else in the United States. So we have to protect it. It's a major problem. It's a major concern.
County officials say even if it's an accident, if there is hazardous material that makes its way onto the street, call officials immediately. In the Keys, especially right here on Big Pine, which is environmentally sensitive, this can do a lot of damage. We're in Big Pine Key. I'm Janine Stanwood, Local 10 News.
It's a huge problem all over South Florida. Thank you, Janine. And Monroe County has several locations for residents and businesses to legally dispose of different types of waste. That information is on our website, local10.com. As I was saying, it's a big problem. We're seeing it, especially in South Dade, and even in Miami Beach and areas like Little Havana, which is incredible the amount of illegal dumping that happens. Yes, we have to get hold of that. We need enforcement more than anything.
Absolutely.